He's coming off an incredible effort with over 200 yards rushing a week ago. It's the Jets and the Bills, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
We are about 15. And we are underway in Buffalo. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. For the Buffalo offense coming out, and it is Josh Allen who is at the helm.
He enjoyed watching that game tape, didn't he?
Yeah,
Last week's game.
Good. Four touchdowns, one pick.
Now, you were a little upset about the pick. I didn't know if you would play him this week or not if you were the head coach.
Hey, they got the win.
You got the win, so you're going to give him another chance?
Give him another shot.
All right, I think the ratio is pretty good. He'll try to eliminate the interception, but he wants to keep that hot streak going, throwing touchdown passes.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
At the 23-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Gross. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up. Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out right at the 35. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders toward...
Now following that last play, I do believe we're going to get a review here. Yes, indeed, the red flag is out.
The previous play is under review.
Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call.
So
the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. Well, he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. This defense for the Jets, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
The Bills passing game, get them down the field. They've got another first down.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it, and they do so and pick up a first down.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Gross. And he's able to break out a 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down. Allen to throw once more. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Gross. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Someone's looking fresh, and this O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain, too.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9.
Well, talk about a rhythm breaker right there. They've been moving the ball well. Drive had started beautifully. That one's going to hurt.
Throwing is Allen on third. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. They'll try to run this one in. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Now the first carry here for the running back. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. A great effort there. His third rushing touchdown of the year. And the Bills will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
And for how good he is throwing the ball, it's his running that makes him so dangerous. He had a couple of touchdowns on the ground in last week's game, so we'll see what they dial up for him for this one.
Now Hall to start the drive. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Well, taking a look at Hall's numbers from a week ago, there was no answer for him defensively. Over 200 yards, 2 touchdowns to boot.
And that was a fun film to watch because a few of those runs, it was apparent he was just not going to be denied. And his team is...
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground. Gross, and he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again. Continue.
Touchdown! Stephon Diggs, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bills lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Scoring summary, 3-play drive, and it's finished off by the touchdown by Stephon Diggs. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their second drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Ready.
Off play action. Maddox. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready?
Looking to throw. Maddox buying time to his left. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And it's second down. When you look at this defense, they currently sit at number 4 in the NFL in terms of stopping the run.
Numbers don't tell you everything.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Chris Barnes. Still on his feet. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And, man, they seem to be clicking on all 3 phases right there. The defense doing its part with a pick six.
And it's absolutely been the definition of a start that you would pick for yourself and for your team, right? And I have a feeling that they just want to stay in this zone. What's truly incredible about this start is they can add on a couple more scores. This one could legitimately be over in the second quarter.
And that flag accepted. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away.
Here we go.
Throwing after the interception. Maddox. This one finds Wilson downfield. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Maddox. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Second down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line. Back to throw. Maddox. He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Jets get a bit closer. Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays, but the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback. And when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, they feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback, has to give him more confidence. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The football back to the Bills and Stephon Diggs. He's doing what he's capable of, having a solid game. Not the most amazing game. He's not over 100 yards, but a good game so far.
And you just know that mentally, he feels like he's one catch away from turning it into a great game and starting on that road. And the defenders are well aware of that, too. They've got to figure out a way to not let that escalate. Keep him right in this zone here and call it a day, because otherwise, he can really decimate him.
Better believe they are well aware of his playmaking ability. That run's successful in large part because they had a lot of extra help blocking up front.
Yeah, you've got guys who can do that very, very well. In addition, they can catch the football. So sometimes when they line up with 3 tight ends, it's not necessarily to run it, and that gives you an advantage when you do decide to barrel off the line of scrimmage and block people downfield.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Allen. Wide open receiver, complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 28. That one goes for 24 yards. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. This to the tight end, Kincaid. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be second down.
A few moving pieces on that play because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece that didn't move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander downfield. If you're more than a yard downfield, it's illegal to throw the football at that point. But they held their ground, held their spot, and turned it into a nice game.
The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up first and goal. Here's a give up the middle. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now second and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play it.
Touchdown, Bills! A 5-yard touchdown. And the Bills take a 3-touchdown lead.
A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
Previous play is under review.
Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide, and I got to say that.
A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. Now Allen. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs with his second touchdown here in this first half. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Now this offense and Garrett Wilson headed back out.
He's been good so far to this point in the second quarter. Need to get him even more involved, maybe?
I would agree with that. Definitely. Yeah, it's not even a question for me. The way he's playing, he's doing a nice job. Increase things. More touches, more opportunities. Maybe that can reverse things on the scoreboard for them.
They'll try to ratchet things up then maybe here in the second quarter.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down,
They go play action here on first down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Second and 10.
Off play action. Maddox under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down.
They need 18 yards here on third down.
Looking to throw. Maddox. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Not the confidence of having played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
Ready.
First down, Jets.
Ready.
Off the bootleg. Maddox.
Going right back to Wilson.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
First down, New York.
Ready.
Now a play fake here on first down.
He finds Wilson.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Touchdown, Jets!
Breece Hall from 4 yards out. And the Jets are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that cuts the lead to 28-14.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Here comes Josh Allen and the Bills offense back onto the field. And the numbers for the last drive, and he was perfect, which maybe isn't surprising because he has not missed a pass in this game yet.
And it lets you know just how precise things have to be for a quarterback to be perfect, because that means the line's blocking really well. No one's dropping any of the passes thrown to them, and the quarterback is accurate. It's almost like a pitcher throwing a no-hitter or a perfect game, isn't it? He's the principal guy, but he needs a lot of help.
Time to find out if he can keep that perfect game going here, Park. Stephon Diggs!
Now he's into the clear again. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
Stephon Diggs on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Jets.
It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Now, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And trouble there on the kickoff as that goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure, because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25, so at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a pickup of 17 on that one, and a Bills first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Throwing on first down is Allen. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
And he's going to have a first down here. They're also in the field goal range now at the 27-yard line.
On first down, it's Gross. And boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Allen looks to throw on second down. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
That's the third time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Allen going to throw. Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes it.
He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Stephon Diggs, his 104th career touchdown, one shy of Tim Brown on the all-time list.
And the Bills will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. But once again, here comes Garrett Wilson in the Jets offense.
That's really been a blistering start to the season for him so far. He's on pace to blow past 1,000 yards. The good receivers, it's interesting, though. You put extra coverage on them, they probably view that as a challenge. All right, I'm going to go after this. You put one guy on them, then they feel disrespected, and they want to. So how do you cover it?
You're exactly right. That's an insult, right? Especially the year that he's having. But I just have to go ahead and I'm not going to insult him. I'm going to respect him. I'm sending as many people as possible. But one of the reasons he's having this type of a start is despite that type of coverage, he finds a way to what we call uncover late. Ball's thrown, even though there's coverage there, he's the one who can go up and come down with it, finds a way to get to the football.
And the offensive line has given them time in the pocket to have that uncovering late. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. A final shot before break. Maddox.
Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. Oh, and that is incomplete.
So we've reached halftime in a wild.
Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
Now this offense and Garrett Wilson headed back out.
And now he's inching closer to a 200-yard game. He's been so solid.
And he's really denting the pride of the guys playing defense, too, because there's certain barriers that you just don't want to give up. You never want to give up a 100-yard rusher, a 100-yard receiver. He's closing in on 200 yards. Wow, that's a really big game.
Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Maddox escaping the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Off the play fake. Maddox.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Off play action. Maddox. And that is incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
Ready?
On 4th down, Maddox.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
A gain of 33 yards on the play.
Off the play fake, Maddox. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Maddox. And he's brought down. And they're going to speed things up here.
First and goal, Jets.
Ready?
They'll run with Hall.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York.
Breece Hall.
His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Jets are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Here's Stephon Diggs as he and the rest of the offense get ready to go again. Creeping up on 1,000, could get there on this drive, so a challenge for him to do that, but also defensively maybe a challenge for them to not allow that.
And that means probably kicking even more coverages to his side. And what that really means is wherever he lines up, you will have a cornerback over in his area. Now instead of blitzing your linebacker, drop him into coverage. Instead of the safety dropping into regular coverage, that safety moves into that area to try and discourage the quarterback from going to him. That means everyone else, win your routes. You got an opportunity to catch passes now, too.
A little bit of a cat and mouse game. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Allen.
That's caught by Gabriel Davis.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Up the middle they go. Gross. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Jets are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, third quarter, but that not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Jets.
Off the bootleg. Maddox.
Wilson's got it on the crossing route.
Yeah, he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Operating from the gun. Maddox.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Taylor Rapp with a pick.
And the Bills are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen,
and nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
Gabriel Davis.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
Gabriel Davis.
An 80-yard touchdown as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
And New York set to take the field.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Off-play action. Maddox. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Off the play fake. Maddox. Wide open receiver complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Rolling to his right. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
Barton, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Ready?
They'll look to throw again. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out.
And the Jets have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead will be cut down to 14.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. And now we move our focus to Stephon Diggs. All right, how has he done it? 4 touchdowns in this contest. He's been around the end zone in particular, pretty much uncoverable.
And you know that I typically take things from a defensive perspective. I'm not going to do that this time. Let's just praise him. My goodness, 4.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Inside the 20.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A great play there. 75 yards.
And the Bills are closing in on a 6-2 start as they extend this 4th quarter advantage.
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man, one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Now the Jets offense gets ready to head back on the field.
That 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the 4th quarter. Just haven't been as sharp in this one.
Off play action. Maddox. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
Ready?
Off the play fake. Maddox rolling to his left.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
And he is going to have a Jets first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. The throw over the middle, taken in. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 29-yard line.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, New York.
Off the bootleg. Maddox. He'll buy some time right. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
They'll look to run with Hall.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
Breece Hall
with career touchdown number 70.
And the Jets are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Jets 42. Kevin McPherson set to kick off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's coming together for you. The big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You've probably got some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing now is Allen. Over the middle, complete. It's Davis. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short game.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. The Bills send the punter out. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And this is taken at the 23. That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return.
And the Jets will take over.
The New York set to take the field.
Well, still a long way to go, but trending upward. They scored the last time out, you remember. Then their defense forced the punt. Now they try to inch close.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Off play action. Maddox. It's brought in by Wilson. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Off the play fake. Maddox. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Here we go, 1st and goal.
Ready?
Off the bootleg. Maddox. This will be caught at about the 5. Touchdown. A great effort there. A touchdown on a kick return and now one through the air.
And the Jets have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Back now on offense, the Buffalo Bills. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now Allen.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Second and 11 now.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Gross. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere.
It's 3rd and 10.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Encroachment defense.
So jumping from his free safety spot.
That tells you how aggressive they are on defense, doesn't it? They get everyone involved.
Still 3rd down.
He was a little too fast on that play.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's